SRO Magazine, your number one source for music and entertainment news and interviews. SRO.
Hi, this is Alicia Williams with SROMagInc.com, speaking with Johnny Solinger of Skid Row. How are you doing?
Doing great today. How about you, Alicia?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. So tell me a little bit about what's going on.
Well, currently in a hotel, about to hear a show. After playing a show yesterday, we're out really playing a lot today, and just on tour right now currently.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about the your band Solinger.
Yeah. Well, that was back in Dallas, Texas, when I was in college. Well, I had bands all through junior high and high school and all of that. And then I decided to do a rock band with my last name, just because it was easier to remember, really. And that was in Texas, and so Solinger was born in the Dallas area. It came up through the ranks, and there's a lot of really good venues to kind of cut your teeth there. Around the time of Pantera, and then Drowning Pool came after. So Dallas was a real hotbed for rock and roll at that time.
Nice. So you joined Skid Row in '99?
I got this call for an audition in '99, and actually I joined it early in 2000, and then Kiss was my first tour, and that was in 2000. Yeah, so it's been over 14 years. I guess I'm in my 16th year, so it just seems like that's been forever. Yeah.
How did you feel when you got the call?
At the time I was doing really well. I didn't really know what to think. So I just kind of went in saying, what's going on, kind of naive about the whole thing. But then when I flew up there and met them, and then got to the gig, and they said, we're going to be touring with Kiss and doing records, I was like, okay, well, I'm in, of course.
That's awesome. So
yeah, it was cool.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Your last album was released in 2006? And
actually, Mad World Rebellion, the trilogy started with the release of Mad World Rebellion Chapter 1 was last year, and Chapter 2 comes out in less than a month. Before that, yeah, it was
okay, that was the full length album. What made you start doing the EPs?
It's just a different climate in the music business now. We're trying to keep it fresh and keep them coming out more regularly than every few years. Mostly just to keep the music fresh and keep us fresh, so we would record, and then we would go out and play, and then we would write on the road, and then come back and record again. This just happens to be not really a concept, but like 3 themed EPs that we're going to put out in pretty rapid timeline. And then when the third one comes out sometime next year, then we'll put it all together in a nice little box package. And it's just the way we decided to do it this time.
It sounds like a good idea. Is it easier to do that when you tour?
Keep the music fresh, and you're not wrapped into having to record 12, 16 songs at once and then tour for a couple of years. You can release 5 or 6 and then go out and do the same thing over and over and over again. It's really worked out well for us. United World Rebellion Chapter 1 last year took us to 22 countries, 22 states, which is really successful. And this one, I think it's going to do even better. I can't wait for it to come out. Comes out the first week of August worldwide. So, we're looking forward to that.
It's coming out soon. That's awesome. Does it make it easier to tour when you do the EP releases?
I don't know if it's easier, but it's more fun because, like I said, it keeps the music fresh for us. And there's new music. In case we're going to play London for the 4th time coming up over the summer, and at least we can change the setup. If the same people come, they're going to see different songs. There's some new songs as well as all the old hits. But it's just fresh for us and for the audience, for sure.
So you've been with Skid Row for almost 15 years, and I know that Sebastian Bach has said things about a band reunion. Yeah. What's your reaction to that? Because technically you've been in there longer than he was.
Well, it's really a non-issue. it's so long ago and it's not going to happen, you know, so maybe he just, you know, I can't speak for him. I really don't ever talk about the old regime. I mean, this is going to be my fourth record with the band. So, you know, it's just a non-issue. It's not even a topic. It's a whole different world. It's been a decade and a half. So, I don't know what to say about it. It speaks for itself.
I was gonna say you've been there longer than I think he was. So,
well, I don't know. I mean, it's possible, but you know, every time this comes up, we're just like, I'm not saying anything about it. So,
yeah,
I guess on the record, it's just a non-issue.
Well, I think you're doing a great job. So, tell me a little bit about the country. What made you decide to do a country album?
Well, you know, I mean, I grew up in Texas. That's where I grew up. All of my school, you know, with the, you know, kindergarten, elementary, junior high, high school, college, all in Texas. And if you're in Texas, you really don't get wrapped into one music. I remember going to, you know, even high school parties. And, you know, when they're blaring the stereo, I mean, you can hear AC/DC or Motley Crue, and it's followed up by maybe Willie Nelson or Johnny Cash. It went hand in hand. I didn't really know. I wasn't educated to the fact that you had to separate. So I loved it all. I grew up on all of it. The 70s country, as well as hard rock. And so it was just a natural progression for me to do a country record, especially when we slowed down a bit. And because of the opportunity that Skid Row gave me, I was able to go out and do what I wanted, which was a country record, and it's really cool. I really love it. Sounds great. I'm going to do more of it in the future. It's just the way it is down south. Do both, you know. You know, like even in Michigan, where Kid Rock's from, you know, I mean, he grew up listening to both, and so did I. So you don't really have to separate it. You can do both.
You seem to have a pretty good response with the country music fans.
Oh yeah. You know, I mean, it's a little more rockin' than some of the country that's out there now. It's definitely not, you know, the pop stuff. It's true Texas country music. I really enjoy doing it. And like I said, I mean, Willie Nelson's still touring well into his 80s, and that's what I want to do. I want to drop dead on the stage somewhere. Still playing music till the day I die.
I heard that. He's a beast. So are you recording another album?
Yeah, that's up on the horizon. Yeah, that's up on the horizon very soon. So, you know, right now I'm concentrating on this new Skid Row release. I mean, we finish up this United States run here in another couple weeks, and then we head back to Europe and play some of the biggest festivals in the world, and that's right during the release of this next record. So right now, the focus is totally on Skid Row and this new album and the new tour. At the end of the month, we go to Germany and we go to Poland and we play the Wacken Festival, which is already sold out at 86,000 tickets.
Wow.
And then the outdoor show in Poland is it's not one of the largest concerts in the world, and there'll be, I don't know, 500,000 people will play in front of at one time, which is kind of crazy because Rachel Bolan, one of the founding members, turns 50 this year, and at 50 years old, he's going to play the biggest show of his life and of the band's career. Coming this late, it's really cool. It's really cool to be playing the largest show that Skid Row's ever done in the year 2014. It's pretty damn cool.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
I know. I can't wait.
It's exciting. Wow. Are the festivals in other countries different? Like, what's the difference between here and there?
Well, we played Oklahoma, I guess, last month, and it's a great American, you know, hard rock festival. And there are others around the country. We played one in Lubbock that was really nice. I guess the fact that the numbers in Europe, you know, they don't lie. I mean, those people go absolutely nuts, and especially for an American band, they don't really see a lot. So they, you know, I mean, they wait forever for bands like, you know, Aerosmith to come over there and play, or bands like Skid Row. So it seems like they're a little more excited because they don't have as much access as the people of the States. I mean, I'm playing St. Croix Casino today in Wisconsin. It's going to be a great show. And the fans are just as rabid. But over there, it's just, I don't know, rock and roll never went away. It's just always been there. It seems like it always will be.
I've noticed with festivals, when I've looked up festivals in different countries, they have huge numbers.
Yeah, I know. We did Download earlier this year, which is the band has played Castle Donington twice before. This was my first time. So I got to play, Castle Donington. It was great. It was absolutely great. And then we played Hellfest in Clisson, which was in France. And Aerosmith also was on our day. And, I don't know, I would play for maybe 50,000 people. There's pictures online of it. It was crazy, crazy, crazy cool. In the middle of the day, we were on, they came out of the woodwork in the afternoon to see Skid Row. It was just wonderful, just wonderful.
It's like, I know that you hear that there's, a lot of people there and you hear the numbers, but what's it like to actually get out on stage and see that many people?
Oh, it's a trip. It's a trip. Luckily, like my first year coming in, Skid Row, which was 2000, we were on the Kiss Farewell Tour, so I did over 100 shows with the Kiss. So those shows were all crowded, of course. You kind of get used to it. And most of the, well, not used to it, but you're not shocked when you get out there.
Right.
Most of the venues here in the United States that Kiss plays are, between 15 and 18, 20,000 people. And that's a lot. But when you get up and double and triple that size, you just gotta maintain you just gotta keep your cool. Because you can really freak out up there. It's just like, wow, look at all those people.
It's gotta be a big adrenaline rush.
I enjoy it a lot. But also, playing some of the theaters that we're playing, some of the Hard Rock Cafe, some of the House of Blues that we play here in the States. It's so cool because it's a tad bit more intimate, and you see everybody, and everybody can hear well, and it's not so disconnected. You're right there with the audience, and they're not literally half a mile away. So a lot of those big festivals, they're looking at you on some screen. There's cameras everywhere, multiple screens, and that's basically the concert that they see is what's being filmed. And like here tonight, we're playing with one here at this badass casino in Wisconsin, and everybody's gonna be able to see. They're gonna be able to hear everything. We don't fly any tracks. It's two guitars, bass, and drums like it's supposed to be. Just live rock and roll, and I think there's a lot to be said for that too. A lot of those festivals, you never know what you're hearing, whether it's on tape or you just don't know. So for us, it's good. It's always live. You get what you get.
Right. I like the smaller venues where you can kind of roam around and see everything. It feels more personal.
Yeah. It's just a different experience for the concert goer. And it's the same for me. I mean, I give it up on a small venue just like I will on those big ones. You gotta deliver every single night. There's no phoning it in in this business. You just can't do it. People will know.
So what's your do you all have a good relationship together? Like, I know you're together all the time, and it's been 15 years. Does everyone seem to be?
Oh yeah, we're together all the time. We're basically family. That's what a band is. Bands that travel separately and only see each other on stage, I think it reflects. No, we eat together, sleep together, but not in that way. I can hear snakes rolling down the hall in the bus, and we basically are with each other more than we're with our own family. So of course everybody has to get along. There has to be camaraderie. You have to want to be here. Nobody has to be here.
Right.
Skid Row sold 20 million records. They don't have to do this. We do it because we love it. And we want to continue to make new music, just like this new record that's coming out. Skid Row still has a lot left to say. The way we reach through the slowing down anytime soon.
Well, you normally hear that there's, an issue with one person with, certain substances or whatever, and there's always issues. So it's really cool that you guys get along well and there's no issues.
There was never any of that in this band. That's great. I wouldn't have joined, obviously, but I had a choice too. I could have said no. But the thing is, we enjoy. We're not all clean and sober. We're just, everybody still drinks, just not so heavy. And when you have a schedule like what we have now, I just did 5 in a row. I've got 8 shows for the next 9 days. You have to kind of pinch yourself. You drink just enough beer not to fuck up your next show.
Right. You gotta celebrate a little bit.
And yeah, it's not. We're not in the convent. It's rock and roll. So you just gotta maintain.
And there's not a lot of older bands, bands that have been going forever that still have, that have stayed together and haven't switched around to 80 million different places. How does it feel to be one that has been steady and is still going?
Well, I think you just got to give it up to the people who founded the band and the ones that write the songs. Most of the songs, it's the core of Skid Row. It's always been, Rachel Bolan and Davo and Scotty Hill, and they're still here. They still want to do it. So as long as you want to do it, and these guys have known each other for 27 years. The first Skid Row record came out 25 years ago, so they know each other better than they know themselves. And sometimes it just doesn't happen in bands. They get over it, they've done what they want to do, and they move on. But in this camp, we just want to keep rolling, taking us places that we never thought we'd go. Jumping in the band, we played, China. We played China, Beijing, and Skid Row had never been there before. We played some Russian days that Skid Row had never played before. We keep going where they've never been before. Everybody says that, all the great success that they had in the early 90s, and that's true. We continue to strive and do things that the band has never done before. And I think that's great.
Oh, me too. I think it's exciting to hear bands that, I used to listen to a long time ago and that still kick ass today. It's pretty awesome.
Cool. That's great.
So you have a show tonight, and what do you have any festivals left?
Last night we were in Peoria, Illinois. We played the Opera House there. And tonight we're in St. Croix. We're in Turtle Lake, which is a big casino here in Wisconsin. And then tomorrow we play Rock USA, which is a big, huge festival. We play with Machine Head and Slayer and Five Finger Death Punch tomorrow. And that's in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. So we're just rolling along, man. Nice.
We just saw Slayer and Five Finger Death Punch at Rock on the Range. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, this playing with Five Finger a few times this year. And there's going to be another one. We're on Black Label Society on that bill. Tomorrow's show in Oshkosh, Wisconsin is going to be a hell of a show. We got Skid Row, you got Black Label Society, you got Machine Head, you got Slayer and Five Finger. That's a hell of a day.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, too bad it's too far for me. So the new EP comes out in August, and you can find both of those on iTunes or.
It's a worldwide release, so you can find it. You can get wherever you buy your music, but there's links on skidrow.com for Walmart, for Best Buy, for every iTunes link in the world, and for basically wherever you buy your music, it's going to be available. And pre-orders are already going now on Amazon and on iTunes. You can order it now and have it delivered probably the day it comes out.
Oh, awesome.
Also, if you want to check some of it out, on skidrow.com there are some clips, where you can kind of check it out, especially from the first one. If you're unaware or unfamiliar with the Natural Rebellion, the Three Things CD, there's two lyric videos from chapter 1 that are on there that came out last year, complete songs that you can listen to and check it out without having to buy anything. It's just want people to hear the new music. So yeah, go to skidrow.com, check out King's Demolition, which is on there. This is Killing Me is on there, and then more to come in August. It's just this stuff sounds really good, really fresh. It's old school Skid Row meets the new regime, which is me.
Awesome. I'll have to check it out.
Cool.
And you guys enjoy your show tonight. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, that's it. Just for a band, the whole social media has really come strong for us. Just a couple years ago, we put the Facebook, Skid Row official Facebook out. We just hit 1 million hits.
Wow.
1 million likes earlier this month. And that's the new Skid Row. And to get 1 million likes on this thing called Facebook that didn't exist when the band started, it's pretty cool. We all have our own individual pages. I mean, I've got 100,000 followers on Twitter. I love to tweet. So I would just say, if you're a social media guy like we're trying to be, go check out the official Skid Row Facebook, and we have official Twitter, Instagram. I have my own Twitter, my own Facebook. Go check it out. You can really keep up with what we're doing and see schedules, photos, what everybody looks like now, and what the audiences look like. It's pretty cool. So stay in touch with us that way.
Oh, absolutely. And thank you for your time.
Hey, thank you.
And enjoy rocking out.
The opportunity to talk to you over this.
Oh, thank you. It's been an honor.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. Y'all take care out there.
All right. Keep rocking.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
For more information on all the greatest bands in rock today, and for all your music and entertainment news, you know where to go. Go to SRO. That's SROMagInc.com. SRO Magazine is sponsored by Kick-Ass Cables, PhDRadio.com, Robert's Guitar, TDLMusicGroup.com. The SRO audio and video was done by Carson Drive Studios and SROMagInc.com.